And welcome to another episode of Talking Balls. I'm your host, Neil Adams, and joined, as always, are my lovely bearded co-hosts in Rob and Mark. How are you, gents?
Did you start the intro a little bit too early there?
No, because I tell you why. Because see, whenever I start it on time, whenever it just finishes, it looks like I'm doing it late whenever I look back on the recording. So now I'm doing it just before it finishes.
Did you start that with hello and welcome, or just welcome?
Hello and welcome to the Talking Balls Podcast.
Yes, so we didn't hear the hello part at all.
100% you'll hear it on the recording.
I heard it, Neil. It's fine.
No, I just heard the and welcome. Anyway. Hello.
I was in a fucking daze there, I'm not gonna lie, but I am sweet to the beat, mate. Thanks for asking.
What about you, Mark? Have you had a great day?
I've had a fucking fantastic day, boys.
I'm so
That's
glad,
fantastic.
mate. Do you know what I
Doesn't
mean?
sound true.
It's always good when everybody's had a good day.
Yeah.
Have you had a good day, Neil? No one asked you.
I'm sick, so no.
Were you not sick like
Negative.
2 weeks ago as well?
Man, I feel like I'm getting sick all the time.
You're such a Debbie Downer, mate. Fucking
I'm
just lie.
sick. I'm here. I'm sick.
You're starting to bring us down, bro.
Fuck's
You know what I
sake.
mean? Like,
Cheer
Only
up. You need to get
positive
back on them
vibes only.
sunbeds. Get back on the sunbeds, mate. Get a wee bit
I
of a
do
glow
need
about
it.
you.
I do need to get the sunbeds. I'm looking wild, fucking grey, like. You know, these boys are looking a wee bit coloured.
That's because I got the amber light up there with the orange tinge, you know?
Maybe it's because I've got the white lights on. Maybe I should turn it to tan lights.
Just a little bit tanned.
I'm sort of just realising that I sort of look like a railway worker today.
Yeah, you got your high vis behind you.
Yeah, you look like your picture for media.
No, that's this look.
I know. Looks like he wants to kill somebody in the media room.
Your security look.
Yeah.
I really like. I don't like because you guys are able to use your professional shots for the accreditation, and I fucking hate that I have to use one for work.
I know.
Why can't
Why can't you?
Because he's wearing a hat.
Oh, you've a hat on? Oh, dickhead.
Yeah,
Should have shook the fucking off.
No,
Show
man,
it
it's
off,
not
mate.
good. Not good. See when someone takes a picture into flash, it doesn't work.
But he was a
So
professional
shiny.
photographer. Dave would have fixed it.
I look good, bro, without my hair. So anyway,
Well, that's it. Yeah.
I was gonna say something else, and then I was like, that's just me slagging myself. So I needed to retreat on it quickly.
Oh, you don't want to be at that now.
Just do it.
Good
Embrace it.
vibes only.
Yep. So yeah, boys, we're into week 11's
Week
just
11?
over. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk a wee bit about week 11, and let's start off with the Eagles against the Commanders.
So you're gonna have to fill me in on a lot of this stuff
Take it.
because I had steady now. A very lazy weekend when it came to watching the football.
Did you not do your homework?
Again, I did not do my homework. I do have the highlights on the background. Watching the Texans and the Cowboys game, and I literally just started it, and I've now looked up, and it's 2010 to the Texans. So I don't know what's happened.
Cowboys aren't great.
Robert,
But,
Robert,
what's happening, mate?
I'm still waiting on my case of Smithwick's.
Oh, you'll get your case of Smithwick's, don't worry.
What's he getting a case of Smithwick's for?
Cause I kicked his fucking ass in fantasy, mate.
Because we made a bet, and he won.
You know what the worst part of it is? Rob got the third highest points
In the league, yeah, this week.
in the league. I got
Do
second.
you know what? I woke up at around 4 a.m. Just as it was going into overtime because I needed to pee. And I was like, oh, have a wee look here. Sure. And I went on and I looked at it. I was like, fuck, I'm like 4 points ahead of him. Now, he's got Joe Mixon, but I got the Texans defense against the Cowboys, who at the minute are shit and obviously just lost their starting QB. So I was like, and they got 21 points. So I was feeling pretty good. But when I woke up the next morning, fucking my kicker missed the kick in the Bengals game, so he'd lost 2 points. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah, he was.
So,
he got a pile of shit. So he did.
Yeah,
Mixon didn't even play overly well, did he?
he has 3 touchdowns.
Mixon was on. He was on point to get 72 fantasy points after the first quarter because he had 2 touchdowns and like 100 yards in the first quarter.
Yeah.
My God.
But then only got 35, wasn't it?
Something like that. But then Go ahead.
I can remember going to bed that night and like, cause you guys were like back and forth in the group chat about, it's close, and you were scudding the fuck out of each other, and I was like, Robert's probably gonna lose, but you know what? He might win. And there was only like 4 points in it at that stage, and I was like, I'm not getting involved.
I was surprised. I put a good fight on, to be honest. I thought after fucking.
You know what? You fucking got lucky with Taysom Hill, and that is it. That is the only way that you were even close. I mean, how the fuck did that man get 45 points? The fucking guy hasn't done fuck all season. And then goes,
you know what?
Week 11, I'll do something here.
I was hemming and hawing because I've obviously got Schultz on the bench, and then I sort of went, nah, Cowboys have been shit all season, and obviously Prescott's injured. I was like, fuck that, I'll take Taysom Hill, and boom, 45 points.
You're right.
Schultz
like it was only Taysom Hill that done stuff for you.
Texans, shit my bad.
He used to play for the Cowboys, which is good, Rob.
Yeah, thanks.
Just living in 2023.
But yeah, after Thursday night, obviously the Eagles Commanders game, bringing it back. I have Jalen Hurts, you have Saquon Barkley, and Saquon Barkley got maybe double the points as Jalen Hurts, and I was like, oh, I'm fucked. I don't have a hope here. I'm screwed. Then I made a fight back. I made a comeback on it, and I was this close. But lost by 9.
You were like, I'm making a comeback, and I was like, I've only had one player play. Fucking comeback.
Dude,
I was just being a delusional Jets fan.
Your team is fucking. Oh, it's so good.
It's really good, isn't it?
I fucking hate your team so much. I mean, like, your least scored player this week was Travis Kelce. And that's just because he didn't perform.
Yeah.
At 2 points, and the least after that was 6 points.
Kareem Hunt. And I thought he was actually not going to do anything at all because Chaco was back, but Chaco didn't even get on the field, sure he didn't.
Chaco's still injured reserve, is he not?
Yeah, he was ruled out for week 11. Yeah, he's been brought back, but he was ruled out for week 11 due to make a comeback week 12.
Your comeback starts this week then, Mark? Chaco?
I don't know. I needed a reason to kick Raheem Mostert in the fucking touch because he got me a grand total of negative 0.20 points.
Yeah, I seen that,
He got injured pretty quickly though. He had 3 downs, mate. Leave him alone.
Yeah, but no, he came back. He got injured after the 3 downs and came back and then done fuck all.
We didn't have a single play though. Or carry or anything. No, not a single one.
That's that bullshit.
That's that bullshit. There's that bullshit right there.
But yeah. So unsurprisingly, go ahead.
I just want to say, like, I have no quarterback for this week for Danny DeVito.
Well, I've got Matt Stafford and Geno Smith in my bench.
I know you have 4 fucking QBs. I'm like, why is there only one QB that I can take that's going to be playing football out of a league of 14? Because you have fucking 4 quarterbacks. Well,
one of them is Michael Penix Jr., who I've got on the carry squad.
You still have 4 fucking quarterbacks.
Yes,
why?
One of them in the... I just happened that way, mate, and I'm okay with it because now I can use it to trade if anyone needs a QB, you know what I mean?
I need a QB. What am I going to trade it for? I need to get rid of another QB.
How much confidence do you have going into this next game?
A lot.
So do you reckon you could win the game without a quarterback? Because that would be the ultimate big dick move.
Well, he has 2 starting QBs. Like, he has Rodgers and Ridley.
Just don't start any of them.
He can't do that. The game won't allow.
I've Rodgers and Burrows, but I don't.
Yeah, but he can keep the quarterback on that's out.
True. You can't do that.
Yeah. He's trying to adhere to my cockiness side. Side.
Yes. You've got a really good team, mate. I think you can manage it.
I mean, you're still 62% likely to win. If you subtract the 13 points that you're due to get, then you're still gonna win.
Look, see if I win with Danny DeVito, I'm doing alright. Like,
so has DeVito got? Is he only predicted to get 13 points?
Yeah, most quarterbacks are only predicted to get like 15. DeVito? Yeah, I call him Danny.
Why?
Because Danny DeVito.
Because of Danny DeVito.
Just because Danny DeVito.
Just because Danny DeVito. That's exactly it.
I could argue with that if I wanted to, but
yeah, there's no point. We're all too old and tired.
Let's go back to the actual games because we talked a lot about fantasy.
Fuck's sake, Rob, you're fucking talking about fantasy and holding us back here.
So everyone's starting to think Jaden Daniels is a bit of a flop.
I don't think it's Jaden Daniels as a flop. I think it's more the Commanders as a flop. Yeah, what are you putting your hand up for?
Rob, can I speak? If you just look, see, like, right down there. Oh, no, we're getting somewhere here. Over there, at the bottom of the screen. See what the title of the podcast is called?
Yeah.
Well, let us fucking do it then.
No, shut the fuck up. Anyway, continue. Jaden
Fucking
Daniels,
little bitch. That
Commanders
you
being shit.
Anyway,
Oh,
move
sorry,
your
what
wee
was that?
head up there, Jabba.
Ha.
Who are you talking to? Not bad.
You baldy twat. Right.
Yeah, well.
Don't you see the hat?
Jabba.
Do you think it's the Commanders being shit, not so much Jaden Daniels?
Jaden Daniels is a good quarterback, but he was playing the Eagles. Do you know what I mean? Eagles are on fucking hard to be like best offense in the league at the minute. Like, I mean,
I think they are the best offense in the league, isn't it?
I think it's more the defense there. Like, I mean, the Commanders scored 18 points. The Eagles scored 26. Do you know what I mean? You had a better defense. You might be all right.
So I went off track because I said I think they are the best offense. I was like, who is? And then obviously the Lions are the best offense in the league at the minute. They're fucking dominating. But
the Chiefs. The Chiefs.
No, the Chiefs
they
don't have
lost.
the best. Chiefs aren't the best offense in the league. They're terrible. You know, but yeah, there's
Well,
a
I've got
wee bit of
birthday present for you, by the way.
happy days. Did you give me one too, Robert?
No,
Steve Robert's
Sorry.
not coming to my birthday now, Mark.
You
I
what?
didn't say that.
He says he's working.
I'm
That's not
working.
bullshit.
I didn't
that's
say I
not
wasn't
bullshit.
coming.
Yep.
Time do you finish work?
Breaks my heart.
Bullshit.
5 o'clock.
That's that bullshit. I'm going up for 2 o'clock and I'll probably be going home at 10:30. Like.
Fair.
Anyway, yes, Commanders, wee bit of fraudness looking about them. They've only beat teams that are
Below 0.5.
losing teams, like, yeah, that are under
Yeah, a bit of fraudness about them.
fraudness, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
because of their record, 7-4, you think they would just beat shit teams?
They're beating shit teams, but whenever it comes to a winning team, they can't seem to beat them. You know?
I'll look back, see who they've beaten.
But you can't fault them. They got beat by the Eagles. They weren't supposed to be this good yet.
Yeah, that's what I was
they're
going to
doing
say.
well.
You know, the rookie QB right out of the draft, nobody expected them to be 7-4 in this point of the year, so
Yeah.
they're having a good season.
Do you know what I mean? Like, the guy is going above expectations. It really annoys me that whenever a fucking rookie is doing well, and the second that he fucking doesn't do perfection again, they're like,
Yeah.
oh, maybe he's not that great. We'll give him a C- as a rookie. And you're like, fuck off, man. Leave the fucking guy alone.
I know. He had a great season. He got 7 wins.
He's having a fucking great season with the fucking Commanders.
Yeah. At one point, they were talking, I think it was after week 4, they talked about the stats being like the only QB that ever, 2 QBs do this were Manning and Tom Brady, and them 2 got MVP that season. And now
Yeah.
you're like, oh, he's a fraud.
I know. No, but
Sure.
the Eagles are looking good. So there's no faulting them there. But let's move on. Let's move on to the Dolphins and the Raiders. How'd Raheem Mostert do in this game?
Shite.
You know what? I don't appreciate that, bro. Man, just enjoy your win. Let me suffer with my loss.
Minus 2 yards, Mark. Minus.
Did you lose again? Did you, right enough?
I did lose this week. Yeah, this
Damn.
was
Wow.
like an important week for me as well. I needed to win this week to have a shot at playoffs. So unless
Weren't
the
you the one
the
that-
line,
Were you not the one that had most of your points on the bench as well?
no,
No?
no, I still
was
managed
Will-
to score
Will
like
Smith.
134 points
Have you ever had a winning record in fantasy, Mark?
every year.
I don't think you have.
Going back and check. Go on.
Well, them goddamn Dolphins
Then goddamn Dolphins.
beat the goddamn
to-
Raiders.
Back to winning
Uh,
ways, the Dolphins.
Yeah, Max Crosby says they're just playing for pride at the minute. Like,
You know,
Uh-huh. I haven't got too much pride, have they? We're
yeah,
playing shit.
they're not doing too good, man. Where are the Dolphins at the minute? Dolphins are 4-6, so
4-6, yeah.
they could still make the playoffs. Like,
They could if they went on a winning, finish 11-6, is it? Yeah. So, but I
Yeah.
don't see them doing that either. To be honest, they're too down in their luck. Mostert being injured now. I suppose the Etienne's been awesome. Tyreek Hill's still having a bang average season. He's not
Tyreek Hill
performing
as
to the level
always.
you expect, bro.
Would you give me Stafford for Tyreek Hill?
Yes. Absolutely.
That's what I was saying. I was like, I need a quarterback, and I was sitting there, and I had Stafford and all the trade, and I had a trade all fucking done out, and I went, you know what? This cunt's just gonna go. No, I want the world for Stafford.
No, I completely understand that you only need him for 1 week, so I wouldn't expect much. But if you're offering Hill, I'll take it. Like, I'm not going to say no to that shit.
Hill, but like that is the sort of trade that you'd be looking.
I feel like you're going to bring up the fact that I turned down Hill.
Did you turn down Hill for Ayuk, mate? Did you?
I did, yeah.
Oh, I was silly.
Seconds before Ayuk got fucking binned.
I know.
Fuck.
No,
listen.
What happened was I seen that he got binned, and I went fucking reject. Fucking stop this trade.
So
he accepts.
I know you're going to probably bitch about this, but in the other league, Aaron Rodgers got put in the trade block, and your brother, Mark, instantly traded Lamar Jackson for Aaron Rodgers.
He also doesn't care too much about fantasy.
Yeah, it got blocked.
He was telling me this on the way back because I think one of the guys was like, my team's so shit and I care about this. And Stuart was like, I don't care about this. Do you want my players?
Keelan isn't. The guy was trading with Keelan's sitting second in the league. So all he did was give him a great player. It wasn't. It got cancelled.
He did say. He said he offered these trades up and then Robert bitched and it got cancelled.
I straight up went into the chat and I was like, what? Rodgers for Lamar? I replied saying that can't be allowed. If that's the case, can I swap him for Fields? Like, what the fuck?
You're such a huffy fucker for a league.
No,
there's nothing on the line.
There's no money. There's no money for it.
It's all about the fucking prize.
There is no prize.
Pride.
Yeah.
You do.
You don't get pride from winning a game that doesn't. This isn't for money. Pride is the money.
So
yeah, Saints Browns.
Yeah, Saints Browns. Saints with
you
their
bringing
second.
us back on track.
Saints winning their
You
second
Saints,
game
bro.
with their interim head coach Rizzo. I think his name Rizzy.
And Taysom Hill having 188 total yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, Taysom Hill in fantasy
188?
was
Holy
the
fuck.
highest points for fantasy as a quarterback and as a tight end.
Oh,
Amazing.
was it because he had the 2 passes?
Yeah.
Did Jared Goff not score more with the 4 touchdowns passes? I suppose
No,
because he
he
wasn't
was-
out rushing.
He was the best, one with the most points in 2 categories, which shouldn't be allowed.
Probably a
Yeah,
record.
I seen another podcast talking about Taysom Hill and they were like, you should always have him on your bench because for like 10 weeks of the season, he's average. But for like 3 weeks of the season, he's fucking phenomenal. And we'll
He's
drop
the
a
Swiss Army
45,
knife.
50-point game.
Isn't he a Swiss Army knife, that man, though? He does everything, doesn't he?
Yeah, you just got lucky.
Did you see
Even
the
there-
clip about the fantasy league that has the Taysom Hill rule?
You're not allowed him.
No.
So the Taysom it's quality. So they can all draft, or they all must draft Taysom Hill. So they all have a version of Taysom Hill, and they draw out of a hat for the week that they must play him. So if you get week 1, you have to play Taysom Hill in week 1, blah 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 blah, all the way down.
How the Phantom
That's
Menace
kinda
does
cool.
that work?
How do they do that? Do you mean that maybe
Fuck-
trade?
fuck knows.
Maybe one person has him and they trade him each week?
Don't know.
But
That
it's true to
was just the way they said it. That the Taysom Hill rule where they had to play him that week.
Well,
Damn.
To be fair, even the 75-yard run he had for the touchdown as well, he was in quarterback and there was nothing on. So he just decided to run. 75
Yeah.
See when I seen that, I had the watch on and the watch just buzzed and I looked at it and just went, that's fucking brilliant.
See where I
I
was
should not
like
laugh at
this. I just had a message in this Taysom Hill guy needs to freaking sort his life out.
I know. And then just before the end of the Ravens game as well, Zay Flowers 15-yard touchdown. I was like, I'm winning. I'm fucking winning, boys.
I know that's what I said. You couldn't win. You couldn't lose from her, mate. And then you end up losing.
How does one go about getting those notifications, Robert?
Turn on your
My watch.
notifications.
No, I mean, like, how does one get like a notification that one person in my team scored a touchdown? Like, how does someone do that?
Put on your notifications.
No, I mean, it was a joke. I mean, get better players, you know?
Oh shit! That one right over my head, guys.
Right, because you don't get notifications. Yeah, I get
exactly. I thought you two guys would jump on the fact that my team's shit.
No, we
Oh,
wouldn't
we
have done that. We know you're
We
suffering.
told
mate.
you your team shit. You got a hard couple of years coming up in this Dynasty League, my guy.
I'm gonna tell you where you went wrong.
Gotta roll with the punches, bro.
Round 1,
Round 1 is where you went wrong.
when you picked Patrick Mahomes,
Yeah.
that was where you went wrong.
The worst fantasy
Fuck
quarterback.
you guys. You know what? Jealousy doesn't look good on you.
Did you ever think about putting Bo Nix on, who got like 30 points this week? No.
He is right, he said that, yeah.
Now,
He had a really good game.
Yeah, he
He-
had 20, 28, 29 points.
mine and Bo's relationship right now is a little bit tattered because the week
keeps
I
getting points.
decided to bench Mahomes, he got 25 points, and fucking Bo shits got fucking 15.
See, I think maybe it's just your luck.
So I was
Maybe
like,
that's why-
I'll switch him back around this week, and then fucking vice versa.
Oh, he sent me the message. He sent us the message, didn't he? Saying that Mahomes' first pass was intercepted.
Oh, fucking first pass.
See, when you're looking at your team and who you're going to pick for the week, do you look who they're playing against and see and get an idea like, so that guy's playing the Panthers, even though he's predicted maybe 3 points less, I'll put him on because the Panthers are shit? Or do you just go
Yeah.
most projected points?
No, I do look at the teams that they're playing.
Just curious.
I only really,
alright.
I only
Well,
ever
let
really
me
do
bring
for
up
the defense.
no, shut up now. Let me bring up the sleepers app right now and have a look at the fucking mistakes Robert made.
The only mistake I made was
he got like
Matt
150
Stafford.
points. I got 170.
I mean, who the
Matt-
fuck's Jerome Ford? Yeah, 7 points. Bullshit.
Oh, he's a cunt. I know, right?
Fucking Joshua Palmer, 4 points. Bullshit. Did you even look at who he was playing that week? Fuck
You
you.
would look at my bench. The only player better than that was fucking Matt Stafford. That's the only
Look at
guy
my
I get more points
bench.
from.
How about look at this?
You've just got fucking quarterback on your bench.
Matt Stafford got 27 points, the prick.
Anywho, so moving on, guys.
Yeah.
From the Saints game.
So like the Saints won, they won 2 games in a row now. They're starting to find their feet. The Browns are back to being shit.
They really are, aren't they?
So we'll move on to the Titans Vikings.
No. Take that back a step.
Titans
Right.
Vikings.
So before we talk
Jets,
about
Colts.
the Jets Colts game, mate, I want to give you an early birthday present. Okay.
Aw.
So I mean,
On stream? Ooh.
on stream. Now, in case our viewers don't know, it's Neilio's birthday here at the week. He's turning 50. So I got him a
Wow.
wee present. Okay. So this one's for you, mate. Okay. And it's Jets related.
Just ensure the suffering.
I got you a wee
Aw.
notepad, mate. So every time they let
Aw.
you down, you can write down your thoughts. Okay.
Here,
So-
Why is it-
no time.
That's for you, mate.
Mate,
Why is it
I
dog eared
appreciate
already?
that. Thank you.
What's what?
Why is it dog-eared already?
Oh, because I dropped it a bunch.
Well, just like Aaron Rodgers. That needs wide receivers.
Just like Garrett Wilson.
I haven't even looked inside this yet. But there's even like a day planner, so you can even write down the day the Jets let you down,
Every day. Every day.
what you had for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Here, this is kind of cool. I might keep it.
Fuck you. That's mine now.
Yeah.
buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate
Mark,
that, boss.
Mark put in a wee message into the chat saying the Jets might actually win this week.
Yeah, I was
It was
actually
in
your
and
fault
around about-
again.
in and around at the end of the third quarter, start of the fourth quarter, and then right at the end just went share or replied to it and said, "Nope, never
Yeah.
mind."
Never mind.
I was like,
Yeah.
perfect.
Never mind that the Jets might win this.
Yeah, 1 point.
Motherfuckers. I
But
don't know what I'm meant to do here. Like, what are you meant to do? Like, what are you meant to do?
Was-
These guys, they have
well-
now they've sacked Robert Saleh, the head.
they've just
coach.
sacked the GM as well, didn't they?
They've just sacked their GM, Joe Douglas, and yet Nathaniel Hackett still has a job.
Is that the offensive coordinator? Is it or?
That is the Broncos' ex-head coach and the Jets' offensive coordinator, who is now demoted from play calling.
What's he doing?
And
What?
yet I don't even know. He's an offensive coordinator that's not allowed to call the plays.
Will he just pour everybody's coffee or what?
He didn't know
don't
which.
even know what he's doing. You know what he is? He's just running about going, "I'm Aaron Rodgers, mate."
I don't know how he's getting away with it, but I think that's used out of. I mean, I know it's 3-8.
And guess, look, right? You know what the most Jets thing to happen today was? They replaced Joe Douglas with the ex-Browns GM. So he did a great job at the Browns.
Don't think he did. No one did a great job at the Browns.
The Browns haven't done anything ever. They drafted Baker
got-
Mayfield, and look at him. He's fucking brilliant somewhere else.
And Miles Garrett. They drafted Miles
That
Garrett.
was
He's been
their
good.
best thing they ever done.
Yeah.
And he's probably like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like,
I could be winning Super Bowls elsewhere, but no.
yeah,
Why would you want to do
so
that?
The Jets are now in a full reboot mode. Devontae Adams won't be there next year.
You say you won't be there next year?
Devontae Adams won't be there next year. Aaron Rodgers definitely won't be there next year. There'll be a new coach, a new GM, and they'll just be like, right, clear house. Get this fella out here. We're going to get like fucking
reckon
Shaquille
they're
Sanders
gonna-
or something.
Probably going to draft a new QB in the draft as well. Like, that team you have should not be 3-8.
Sauce Gardner has not made a sack in 30 games.
A sack? Why would a cornerback making a sack?
Well, what is it? A tackle, maybe then?
And well, he made a tackle. Interception, do you mean? Maybe?
No, I'm near sure it's a tackle.
We had 4 tackles at the weekend, so I doubt it.
Right, well then, some stats happening that's doing my head in then. I have to find that there stat. There was a stat that said that Sauce Gardner hasn't done something in 30 games, and I'm near sure it was a sack, like, but then, as you say, what's he doing? Not sacking people?
His last sack was the 10th of September against the 49ers.
No, that's not 30
It's-
games.
It's not
Right,
correct.
well here, disregard what I just said.
His last
I always do it.
wait. His last interception was 2022.
That's what it is.
Look.
Interception. That's what I meant.
He had 2
Oh, right.
interceptions in 2022 and has had none since. That's fucking mad.
Yep. Thank you. That's what I meant. Sorry, I'm
But
not
then-
well.
Also, if they're not targeting the receiver he's covering, he's not going to get an interception then, is he? You know,
Well-
maybe he's shutting down receivers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to back up your boy. You know, he's meant to be the best quarterback.
So, Titans,
the
Vikings.
Swiftly moving on.
I was looking at Chargers tops today on Fanatics.
Really? Thought it was
Yeah.
Lions you were going to get.
I'm gonna get Lions and the Chargers,
You're a fucking glory.
just in
hunting
case one of them doesn't get the Super Bowl.
prick.
You should do that thing where you wear both jerseys and one of them's playing shit. You rip that one off.
Why did you get a Vikings Sam Darnold jersey? No.
I might just get every team's jersey so that way I can't lose.
I think you'll find a way.
I will.
Just
yeah.
be in the stadium going,
But
taking
anyway,
my jersey off, put one on.
Super Bowl cancelled for the year. because fucking the stadium broke. Like the Cowboys.
Jesus. There you are.
Vikings, Titans.
What
So
is
the
your
Vikings-
beef with the Cowboys this week?
I'm going to tell you whenever we get to the Cowboys game.
So-
I heard a dig there. I thought you wanted to run with it. That's all right.
I seen something funny about the Cowboy, about the AT&T Stadium.
We'll talk about it when we get there.
Don't ruin the punchline, Rob.
I know.
But yeah,
Robert.
the Vikings do not look good, even though they're winning and they're still 8-2. They're not
know
really
what's
beating
good, though?
anyone
Do you
convincingly.
know when they
Do you
did
know what's
look
really
good?
good though? And isn't mid at all.
Their
Oh.
defense.
Yeah.
I told you that.
Yeah.
Rewind back to the week before the Jets game, mate, and what did I tell you?
You told me that the Vikings defense was mid, and I was like, no, they're not, Robert.
No, the Vikings defense are fucking dogs, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're very
no,
good.
I'm
They're very good. At,
almost-
they're very good at
In
interceptions.
fact, you know what? He was even saying that when we were sat in the stadium
Yeah,
as we were cheering on the Jets.
Yeah.
and they had
Shit. Oh, you think
So what-
thing's mid?
they had 5 sacks and an interception on that last game. Lethal.
Yeah. They're good at interceptions. Yeah.
But
Titans
Wins
are
games,
some
don't it?
shite.
they really are.
Sam Darnold doesn't look as good as what he did at the first couple of games. Like he's starting to regress again. Poor wee Chad. You know what I mean? Bring
but
back
they're
JJ
deep-
McCarthy.
I just say the defense keep putting the ball into his hands, so I mean,
Yeah.
he's going to get touchdowns. He's going to start completing passes. So Aaron
The Bears-
Jones didn't do a job
the
for you.
Ba- No, he was shit. What happened to him?
Shit. 39 yards and 15 carries, mate.
What happened to him?
He just wasn't very good. That's the only thing I can say. He tried.
Yeah.
Just wasn't very good.
Shite. Yeah, he made me worried. I was the only one that really made me worried.
I would take Aaron Jones from Matt Stafford.
Oh, would you?
Yes.
Give you David Singletary.
I thought about that one too, to be fair. But
So
he does
Bears,
play
Packers,
for
boys.
Giants.
Bears Packers. We'll talk about this after.
Author.
We'll work something out.
You stuck on me, kid.
Yeah, boy. Bears Packers. Did anyone see the finish to this game? Like, I mean, the Bears have not beat the Packers in about what 7 seasons.
So I watched about half of this game, mainly because I got a phone call from my dad and he was like, come help me move this TV. Not a small TV, it was a fucking 70-inch TV he wanted to put on the wall. So I
Nice.
put that on the wall and I was like, I've missed like 15 minutes of the football. What's that? Is that rugby for girls? Is what he called it. I was like, no, it's not. We put it on now. And the Bears are playing. Now this is sort of his old school team. If he was watching a team, it would have been the Bears. And he's
Yeah.
like, how are the Bears this season? I'm like, yeah, pretty shit. And we were sort of walking them through a few different rules. I know I don't know the rules too well, but I was sort of passing my knowledge on, you know. And
Yeah.
what's your problem? Huh? What's your problem?
You're not a rookie anymore, mate. You know more than you let on.
Yeah, I still don't know. I wouldn't say I'm an expert at the rules. But
Yeah, my.
whilst I was talking, there was like a stat that came up during the game that the Bears hadn't scored a touchdown in 3 games.
Yeah.
Just as he asked me, like, how are the Bears this season? I was like, yeah, that's how they are.
That's how bad they are.
Fucking
Yeah.
shit.
So
Listen.
they had a field goal to win it in the last seconds of the game, and the field goal got blocked.
Is that not the
Yeah.
second game in a row that's happened to them? No.
Some are saying that it was illegally blocked.
Well, you see, I was thinking that myself because the guy that blocked it like pushed through the fucking center, and you're not supposed to be touching the center, like.
That's been happening all year. It happened to the Hawks in the first fixture against the 49ers this year as well.
So I mean, he pushed through him where he actually fucking knocked the center over and all, like.
Yep, it's been happening
Yeah,
all
it's
year, and
supposed to
I
be
don't know why they're not calling it. No, you're not meant to touch him at all. If he keeps his head down, don't touch him.
Yeah, he had his head down. The guy just blasted through that fucking gap
But
and fucking.
is there some sort of like I think it was Pat McAfee that was talking. Is there something to do with like the secondary and third player coming over the top? As in the first 2 people that meet the center in the middle, the third person can sort of use the 2 to jump over him. and touch him in a certain way?
you can jump over the line, but you're not allowed to use them to push up over them.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to like. You're not allowed to push up to get higher, or like touch them, sort of thing.
Are the 2 initial defenders allowed to push the 2 guards into the center?
No,
No.
you're not allowed to
Definitely.
touch the center. You're not allowed to touch the center at all.
Well, technically, they're not touching the center.
But who's
If he
touching the
pushes the
center?
guards in, he pushes the
Yeah,
guards
if
in.
they
Yeah, that's
push
All right,
all.
if you push the
guards in.
guards in, then you're not touching the center. You know what I mean? It's just the way it works, but that's not what's happened.
Oh no, that was my question. Though, are you allowed to do that?
Oh, you're allowed. Yeah, because that's not. You're not really touching the center. You're more
So
just
you can
trying to
you can
get.
collapse
You're
it
just
from the
you're
outside
pushing.
in.
You're just pushing the guards out of the way.
Yeah.
So, but if you touch the center, like if you look at the replay, you just see the boy going straight through the center.
Oh
like,
yeah, he bulldozes the fuck over him.
yeah. But yeah, so I felt bad for the Bears, to be fair, like because they did deserve to win that game, to be honest. And
I don't like Caleb Williams, so I
as
don't
much-
ever feel bad for them.
as much as you know, like I don't mind Caleb Williams, and I kind of want to see the Bears do well.
Is he not meant to be
Um,
the poster boy for the
He's
season?
supposed to be, yeah.
He's been a
But-
bit shit.
I don't think he's been shit. I think he's had a bad O-line.
Oh, he's been rolling for his life all year. Yeah, he's been
Yeah.
sacked 38 times, I think it is, in
Yeah.
11 games. So, yeah.
So yeah, I felt bad for the wee fella. God love him. But anyway, Lions Jaguars, my new team.
The Jags?
Yeah, probably.
They're better
Oh.
than the Jets anyway. Hey.
Holy shit, yeah.
They're not.
52-6.
Believe it or not.
No, I
52-6. God damn, are the Lions good.
Yeah. And they were having. Do you know what I love? I was saying it earlier. Well, started to say it earlier. You told me to stop. they're just so fun to watch. They're trying to get O-line people, tackles scoring, guards scoring. They were doing fucking, like that pass to or St. Brown, and he shoveled it off to Williams, and you're just watching it going, they're having fun. They're enjoying themselves.
They're
And it's
enjoying
fucking
themselves,
class.
like.
It's borderline disrespect is what they were doing.
Yeah.
Do you know what? They're that good, they can do it.
They're good. They're very good.
What point do you stop flogging?
Never.
I never. Do you know what?
Never.
And even both the running backs, Sonic and Knuckles, as you're saying, Montgomery was class, 2 touchdowns. Gibbs was fucking spinning and juking, and
Gibbs had like a 75-yard touchdown as well, didn't he?
no, well, Gibbs only had 69 yards total. So actually, I didn't look at receiving though. He had a 54-yard reception.
There you go. That's what I meant. But the Lions looking good for the Super Bowl, I think, boys.
Yeah, 100%.
They're hard to beat.
Lions Chiefs.
Oh God, I hope not. You know what'd be fun? Lions, Steelers, if that can happen.
Here, Steelers are fucking. Yeah, they're doing well.
Yeah, they're a bit mid.
Screw you, bro. Okay.
Don't think he's seen it.
Yeah, I mean, like, what happened to the Ravens that we thought we were going to get at the start of the season?
Ravens have been great too, mate.
Yeah, Lions, Steelers can happen. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but they seem to only like just win. Like, there's never like massive, spectacular performances from them. I mean, they are a fantastic team, but it's like, meh.
That's because
Did
they're
they not
mid.
score like 50 points against the Broncos?
They have one good receiver in Jay Flowers, like.
Zay Flowers, and Addison's injured, isn't he?
Addison plays for the Vikings.
Yeah, he does. I always get confused between them two. God damn.
Me, 2 purple teams, they're both the same.
Mark Andrews. Let's go ahead.
They're the Rave Kings.
Isaiah Likely. Rave Kings, lol.
That was pretty good. I'll give you that one.
Right. So where are we? We're getting ahead of ourselves. The Patriots and Rams. The Rams back to winning ways and going to go for a wee late playoff push here. Drake May looking sweet as always, but obviously not getting that win because the rest of his team's shit.
Did you say Patriots and Rams?
Patriots and Rams, yeah.
You're in the week before,
right.
aren't you?
No. Sorry, we skipped one there. Didn't you? Skip the Patriots and Rams and went Steelers and Ravens.
No, we kind of started talking about the Ravens for some reason, and I was saying a Steelers and Lions Super Bowl. So I think so we'll move on from the Rams Patriots anyway. Nobody wants to talk about the goddamn Patriots. We did enough of that for 10 years.
Yeah, and the shit.
So we'll go to Steelers Ravens. Yes.
Steelers
Lamar
Ravens.
Jackson, Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry was very, very quiet.
He's still did all right. I suppose, 3.5. No, sorry, I'm looking at 5 yards a carry. Yeah, they didn't give him that many carries. Only 13 carries on the day. I actually seen a stat there the other day. Was it? I think Lamar Jackson is top 10 in rushing yards this season as well.
Well,
as well as obviously Derrick
I would
Henry.
say that
Look at his eyes there. He's like, don't say that. You're going to ruin my game later.
We only do top 5.
Only do top 5.
Right.
So yeah, I would say the reason that Derrick Henry didn't get as many carries is because of TJ Watt and their run block.
Did you see that tackle TJ Watt done on Derrick Henry behind the line of scrimmage?
Oh,
what a tackle!
When worlds collide, eh?
I was fucking was it immovable object meeting an unstoppable force? Just fucking bang.
Love it to see. But the Steelers, like, holy shit, where's the Steelers coming from?
I think when we did the Talkin Balls predictions, and we did obviously the Steelers, Jets, and Jags, I said I think the Steelers were going to have a negative record this season. How wrong was I?
How wrong were all of us? Like we didn't like they were going to have Justin Fields and a freaking Russell Wilson, and I think if I remember correctly, I said Russell Wilson's going to have a great year.
He is having a great year. He's got.
I don't think you did say that.
100%, and I'm going to find the tape.
100%.
It's all recorded, to be fair. So.
And I'm going to go and send it to you, Mark, and put it on repeat.
George Pickens has been having a great season as well, to be fair.
Yeah. Well, did you not see his catch where he was like 5 yards away from the edge and somehow ended up being out because his legs?
Oh, yeah. He's just
like, what? His
Yeah.
leg ended up going out. Stressed it that long. Like, why did you do that, dude? Do you not know that your job is?
See,
Where the sideline is?
This is
Yeah.
why we need to get Steve in our editing room to get these clips for these, so we can just throw them on the screen.
Yeah, we'll get Steve. I could do this. Yeah,
Come on, Steve, do it.
yeah. I'm not doing it.
Next week.
Lazy
Next week, Steve.
fluffer.
I'm
Lazy
not-
fluffer.
Steve has a day job. You know, he's hard worked. You know, I make him do a lot. Hey, Steve.
You do
But
fuck all
anyway.
homework.
The next, I know I did my graphics and work today.
Fair.
What about the fucking Seahawks beating the 49ers? Like,
Yeah, well, Kittle wasn't
Yeah,
there.
boy.
Kittle wasn't. Who cares?
I do,
Who
because
gives a
he's on
fuck?
my bench.
Back to 5-5. That division is so tight for who's making the playoffs. Like,
We now have to look at fucking Kyle Shanahan being on the hot seat here. Like,
he hasn't been great this year, has he? The 49ers have not been good.
nope, they have not been good at all. Like,
It's technically
I mean,
not
what-
a losing record, though.
huh?
It's not a winning one.
But you still expect better from that
Yeah,
49ers team.
yeah, 5-5. Like, but then the Rams, Seahawks are both from 5-5 as well, and the Cardinals are on 6-4. Like, so they can still win the division. Like, very easily.
Yeah, it is a really close division this year.
But it shouldn't be.
Yeah, I want the Rams to fucking wind their neck in. Cooper Cup to, go back into the.
Right. So can I
Stands
just
and-
say, right? You want the Rams to do well in that division?
No, I want them to go back and Cooper Cup to fucking go back to the bench.
Oh, to
Stop
regress.
them well.
No,
To regress,
You,
go back.
you want your
No, we
wee
don't want
Seahawks to
that.
make a replay a push?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I'd much rather the Rams go ahead of the Seahawks. Like,
Oh mate, you're building
Yeah.
for next season. You're out of the playoffs in our fantasy. Shush.
Hey,
correct.
do you have Rams in
Correct.
your team?
He is Cooper Cup in his
I have
team.
Cup.
I'll trade you for Aaron Rodgers.
Oh yeah, would you do that for me?
Yeah. We
I think
both,
you know what, you should clip this now and ask our viewers if that's a good trade.
They will say no.
You
Because
reckon?
they're not stupid.
But yeah, see that table? I would have had it upside down at the start of the season. Because the table is the Cardinals, Rams, Seahawks, 49ers. Whereas I would have thought it would have been the 49ers, Seahawks, Rams, Cardinals.
True, yeah, because Cardinals haven't been a great team the last couple of years either.
Yeah.
Um,
And Marvin Harrison Jr. still shit and they're still doing well.
yeah. You're still salty about that one, are you?
Mate, I traded away Mike Evans for that guy.
Who's out for the season?
Well, it's irrelevant. I thought he was going to be better. I think I might be able to get a good.
How did we start
Tight
talking
end.
about the Cardinals?
I don't even know how we're at this, right? Anyway, Seahawks. Did you know that the
when it
Seahawks
snows?
have the worst snap in the league?
What do you mean,
What do you
like
mean?
worst snap, like bad snaps?
So, bad snaps. I think they had 7 in that game against the 49ers.
yeah, there was a couple went over Geno Smith's head.
Yeah.
I did not know that, but yeah.
Leave the center alone, alright? It's not the
So-
most difficult.
Mark, if you're looking for tips, don't look
Don't
at
watch
the
the
Seahawks.
Then watch the Seahawks got it. I'm already
So-
not doing that, so we're good there.
Yeah. With the 49ers, I was hearing that Deebo Samuel's going to be released or traded.
I heard that because he hasn't been great
At the
the
end of
last
the season.
3 seasons.
It's because Ayuk's just got his contract. Juan Jennings just got a 2-year deal. They
Brock
have
Purdy's
Ricky
about to get
Parcell. Brock Purdy's going to get one, and just Debo just looks like the odd man out. Like, you know, they can't pay everybody.
Yeah, and he keeps getting injured, and when he's on the pitch, he's been good, but sporadically
Yeah.
he hasn't been.
Nah, he's
Like,
not reliable.
consistent.
He's not all reliable. Like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. What you
But Broncos against the Falcons, absolutely annihilating the Falcons. Bo Nix sitting on somebody's bench, balling out.
mean. How do you feel about that, Mark?
How do you feel about that, Mark?
I'm slowly.
Bo Nix
getting
balling
fact-
out.
I'm honestly hating the fact that I own a Mahomes jersey.
I have put mine on the wall.
That could be the downfall of him. Maybe it's because I have his jersey.
That's it. It's the second you hit order.
Thank God.
Now, listen, Mark. The Broncos are playing the Raiders next week, So who are you going to pick to be QB?
I mean, I do own a Raiders hat.
So you're going to pick
So-
Bo next then?
Going to pick Bo next?
Hold on, let me see who the Swifties are playing.
I think they might have a bye. No, they don't have a bye. You've already.
So, here's a hot take.
No, I'm not benching them.
Who are they playing? The Jets?
The Panthers.
Oh, okay, fair.
Oh. And here's a hot take. What about Bo Nix for Rookie of the Year? He has had more
Jaden
touchdowns,
Daniels.
more passing yards than Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, and Drake May.
Is
mean,
it
yeah,
ever?
he's-
is
He's
it
had
ever
more.
been
He's
on
had
a
more. He's
quarterback?
had more rushing touchdowns. He's had the least interception. He has a higher passing rating than all of those quarterbacks.
Is it
What
ever
about Jordan
not?
Mason?
I don't think Jordan Mason's a rookie, bro.
Neither do I. I think he's 26, isn't he?
I think he's like 28.
Does
Fair.
the Rookie of the Year ever extend beyond the quarterback?
It does, but it's very unlikely.
Well, like it's more of a Rookie of the Year usually goes to a quarterback, and then Rookie of the Year sort of goes to somebody else.
Yeah.
Right.
Same as
Like,
the
it's definitely not
MVP.
Marvin Harrison Jr. It'd probably be
MVP
Brock Bowers.
MVP always goes to the quarterback,
Yeah.
and then Offensive Player of the Year goes to a running back or receiver generally.
I reckon it'll be Brock Bowers, Offensive Rookie of the Year.
Brock. Oh yeah, fair.
The tight end
I
for
mean-
the Raiders.
Lad McConkey.
I think you just like saying that name now.
Brock Purdy.
Do you not think Lad McConkey's had a good season?
Brock Purdy is not a rookie, bro.
I meant to say Brock Bowers. Fuck me, I'm confused.
He's fucking drunk. But yeah, the Denver
Stay on it.
Broncos are looking good, mate. Where are the Hellman's mayonnaise of the Denver Broncos? That's how we look at the Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos are third with 6-5. I didn't think they would have a winning record at this stage of the game. And
Yeah.
they're obviously in the AFC West with the Chiefs and Chargers. And Chargers are doing so good. I was going to get a Joe Alt jersey there the other day, and I went,
An offensive lineman jersey. That's a rare one, isn't it?
I'm an offensive lineman. And I don't, you know what I mean? I get a Lad McConkey jersey, and there's me fat as fluff trying to be a wide receiver.
What was the noise you made, Rob?
I just went,
Screw you, bro. Bills against the Chiefs. I was watching a thing where Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes were being interviewed, and they says, "What do you think Josh Allen fears most?" And Pat Mahomes says, "A coin toss."
A coin
a coin
toss?
toss.
Yeah.
Hey, a coin
And I
toss.
thought that was pretty good for Pat Mahomes. I didn't think he was funny. I thought he was just Kermit the Frog.
You didn't even realize you said that wrong, did you?
No, he
Did
did
I?
it on purpose. You said coin
What?
toss, not coin toss. Toss. Damn it.
What I say?
Coin
You
toss.
said coin toss instead of coin
Yeah,
toss.
a coin toss.
Yeah, he did do it on
Alright.
purpose then.
So you don't like a coin toss?
Yeah, I did see that. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, fair play. I'm like, I was like, that's pretty good. Like, I've got a wee bit more respect for you now, pal. You know. But yeah, Bills beating the Chiefs. That makes
Yeah,
the
they're
Chiefs are now out of the top
9-1.
5 in power rankings because of that
Are they?
loss. Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
because they've had a bye game or what? Or how does that work?
Because they haven't been playing well and still been winning. The referees have been winning their game. Everything's been close. They haven't looked great.
They really
so
haven't.
the fact that they're 9-1 now, aren't they?
9-1, yeah.
Yes,
So as soon as they lost the game, it was like, right, get them back down that fucking list. That's them.
wind your neck in, back down you go, Chiefs. Fuck off.
Do you know what I mean? So yeah, the Chiefs aren't looking great, and the fact that they are this record is
Yeah.
so hard to believe. Like, and
They're
everybody's going,
basically
the three peats on, 3 peats on. No, it's not. They're not the way they're playing at the minute. Do you know what I mean? Everybody is not good. It's
they're
not
basically
happening.
already guaranteed the playoffs as well because they got the Raiders in their group. Obviously Broncos 6-5, but I don't see them getting a better record than what the Chiefs are going to end with. Let's say 11-6 or something like that.
Yeah.
If they go on a bad losing streak, so they're basically guaranteed playoff already.
Yeah. Yeah, Chargers, Bengals.
Yeah,
My
Chargers.
my team, the Chargers,
Your playoff team.
are beating the Bengals. Jim Harbaugh doing an awesome job. Justin fucking Herbert looking every bit Justin Herbert. Love that guy. What a guy.
Fucking-
Bengals outdone only by their kicker being shit.
Yeah, did you see the videos of him getting shit on the sideline?
Ah, so bad. Like, I mean,
Some fucking
He
spikes on that
deserved
thing.
it, the prick.
I know it was like even Jamar
Tell,
Chase.
tell us
said-
what you really think, Rob.
Yeah,
Arsehole.
Jamar Chase says to him, says like, "What do you mean? That's what he gets paid the big bucks to make them kicks, and he doesn't make the kicks." I think he's one of the highest paid kickers in the league. Like,
Was it McPherson? Ball bag, I'm
Yep.
gonna have to change him.
is he your kicker?
Oh,
Yeah.
right. That's
But-
why you're so butthurt.
See, we had somebody put up the Bengals Twitter feed for the last like couple of years where it showed that's why you draft a kicker and that's why you draft a kicker. You know, like it was going from 2021 to 2022, 2023, and that's why you draft a kicker. And then somebody just writing underneath it after that, oh well, this ended well, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? It's like, well, he fucking did well. He fucking didn't kick a couple of fucking field goals in one game. Will you stop giving people shit over one game?
He hasn't been great all season.
Has he not? You've had him.
I know we have the whole season.
He's been bad for you.
He hasn't been great. He's got 2-2 there. He's been 50%, 66.7, 71.4. He's missed a decent few kicks, like, and he hasn't been kicking long field goals either. His longest one for the season's 56 yards, and then it goes
Pretty
to
long.
freaking 44.
Pretty long, yeah.
I mean, all
time-
those percentages you were saying, they were like 56 and 70s, and like
I know.
those are all
God love them.
decent percentages. Like,
Yeah,
you
it's like
expect
a full-
higher from
it's like
you
a full
expect
pitch.
far higher from a kicker in the NFL. Like,
your kicker
Yeah.
didn't get broke, so just be happy, alright? Be happy.
Don't worry. Cowboys, Texans.
Cowboys are class.
And my player of the week, Joe Mixon.
Joe Mixon.
What a fluffing guy. Absolutely destroyed Robert's team. Pushed him into the ground. Robert, you're going to be out of the playoffs soon with that shite team. Couldn't even fucking finish me off. Fucking catch yourself on. You were so much in the head. You couldn't
head?
lose. You
So
couldn't
much in the
lose,
head?
you were. You couldn't lose, and you did.
You're
There's
talking
me
some
with
serious
my
shit
Joe
right
Mixon.
now.
What a guy. Fuck your
Stop.
Taysom Hill. Joe Mixon.
Quick question: why did you give Mark this much shit when you beat him?
Because his team's shit and he... you know what I mean? He's already down there. It's not about kicking him out when
Look,
he's down.
I'm keeping quiet here, right? You just have your little fucking
In
spat.
our league this week, I know it's already been said, but Neil finished number 1 in points out of all the guys in the league. I don't know
two.
who finished second.
I was
No,
number
you
two.
finished number 1. You're number 1. Oh, you're
I was
number 2.
He
Yeah.
got what
What the
wasn't it?
fuck? Man, there's like a 3D effect there when you done that. What the
He got
fuck?
there.
Ooh.
You finished second most points in the league, and I finished fucking third. Fuck.
Yeah,
Boys, it could be worse.
that's because you didn't
Just
start
be friends.
fucking Stafford,
Just be friends.
man.
Still wouldn't have won if I started Stafford because I'd have finished. So when you beat me by 19 points, you'd have beat me by 9 points if I started Stafford.
Oh, oh.
Who do you play next week?
Yeah.
I
Huh?
play. I'm alright next week.
Who do you play next week? You got
I got Jordan Foster.
you got Jordy, Rob, you have Will. Oh god.
Oh, for fuck's sake, another hard game.
And Will
Fuck.
Will had about
Three.
80 points on the bench as well.
You got 3 guys on a bye next week, bro.
Do you?
Yeah. You need
I
I'm
would
gonna
just
make a
get-
trade. I'm going to make a
a
trade for
running
Stafford.
back, a tight end, and a kicker. Sorry, you
Who's
were
your running back?
anyway.
Is it Bijan Robinson?
It is.
Bijan for me.
Alright,
Mate,
though.
you're going to go into the playoffs. Mark's going to overtake you.
You've
No,
got
he's not,
you got James Conner there as a backup, so that's not too bad. And they're playing a really shit team, so you're alright.
I'll be alright. I'm
Actually-
gonna win this week.
Texans against the Cowboys.
I seen a thing. I can't remember what sporting event it was, but they covered the window for this particular sporting event so the players didn't get glare in their eyes. But when the Cowboys were playing, they didn't cover the window. It's fucking so it's wild. I don't get it.
The sporting event was Jake Paul against Tyson.
Was it? Is that what it was? There you are.
Yeah,
they
did
covered
you see that? It was like people that haven't won at AT&T Stadium, and it was Mike Tyson, and then the head coach of the Cowboys.
Sorry. It showed you all these people who's won at AT&T Stadium, and it showed you all these teams, and Jake Paul, and not the Cowboys.
By the way, did any of us watch that fight, Jake Paul v Tyson?
Right, Pierre, put your camera down, because I'll not get the top of your head and my wee thingies, mate. Good
Did
man,
any of us
good
watch
girl.
that Jake Paul v Tyson fight, like, at all?
Staged.
After the
You
fact?
need to remember, you're not his boss anymore, right?
It was
You're just
fucking
not.
awful. No, he was right. I needed the tip. Shut the fuck up. Don't ask me, Mark.
You
Okay,
needed,
mate.
you needed the tip.
Look, he's just because Mark can't be told to do anything. See if you tell him, here, Mark, you fancy going and doing that there, he'll not do it. But see if you say, Mark, don't go get me a beer, you get you about 4 beers.
I do you know what? We're gonna have to try that
Mark,
next time.
I don't
we're
want
on
it.
Debbie.
Mark, I don't want any more drink, mate. I've had enough. All right, I'm beer.
Don't teach him that cheat code, right? He'll take advantage of it.
But yeah, that was the worst. Like I can't believe it. I got to the 4th round and I was like, fuck this. I'm fast forwarding this to the result. This is boring as fuck.
I gotta turn the TV
Shit.
off now because that game's just come on.
Right, Cowboys Texans.
Yes, we're bored of it. The Texans won.
Did you see
Cowboys
that
are
they tried to
shit.
close? They tried to close the shutters at the top,
Oh,
and half
yeah.
the stadium fell down.
Wasn't
I did
quite
not
half
see
the
that, no.
stadium.
Yeah, well,
It was like one panel of like the
big
runners that
metal
was closing
panel.
the.
fell off the stadium. Could have used that there to block out the sun from last week, like.
Yeah.
You. But
Shots
anyway,
fired.
yes, that is week 11. Done and dusted. We're going into week 12. But before we go into week 12, we're going to have a wee, competition thing again, like.
A wee competition
We're,
thing again.
We guess the top 5 again. Do you know what I mean? We do this every 2 weeks. So, offensive leaders in passing.
1 second.
Throw your phone away. You should put a pillow there.
Or like you just have Leslie to catch it.
Did
Steer
you
streak
hear
out of the room.
Leslie, it's your turn. Get ready
Did you
for
hear
it.
the thump of it hitting the door there? No.
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah.
That sounds great,
It's
bro.
like, God damn, it sounds like a hole in the wall now.
Alright, be grand.
Who is the top 5 passing leaders, guys?
Do you want me to take a step first?
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith is number 4.
He's dropped down.
Let's have Mark away go because Mark's very quiet during these. Remember, we were going to have this here where we just let Mark tear away for a wee bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, Mark, show your rookiness.
I appreciate you. Stroud.
Stroud's number 5. Very good. He's just entered.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you, very good. See the condescending tone? I don't need this after the day
Okay.
I've had.
Okay, buddy.
so far.
Okay,
I'll
buddy.
stop. I'll stop.
Rob, it's your turn, bro.
Burrows.
Burrow's number 1. Very good.
Josh Allen.
No, fuck's sake, you're shit at this.
I actually thought that wouldn't have been a bad guess, you know?
The fucking.
What do you want? You want condescension or you want fucking me to tell you the truth?
I want positive reinforcement. No, that was fucking shit.
Oh, I tried the positive reinforcement the last time you went, no, it's condescension.
Brock Purdy.
Condescension.
Condensation.
It's not it either.
Brock Purdy, isn't it? No?
No, he is not. No, he's
He was a couple of weeks ago.
So you've got 3. Go ahead,
Jared
Mark.
Goff.
No.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, boy, Kirko's number 3. Very good, mate.
I wish I had my fucking.
I have it. It's in the boot.
Rob, your go, Rob.
Matt Stafford.
No. Mark. To win the game,
What are we missing?
number 2.
What position? Number 2.
Quarterback.
Yeah, and I was asking like what position of the 5 are we missing?
That one.
Thanks, man. Who we said?
We've said Joe Burrow, Kirk Cousins, Geno Smith, and CJ Stroud.
Jackson.
Yay! Very good, buddy. You win the game. Bow, 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 bow.
Was it actually Lamar Jackson? I didn't expect that.
Yeah. Lamar Jackson's number 2 with 2,876 yards.
Totally scraping the bottom of the barrel like for that.
Right, I kind of wanted. I'm going to do this as a competition now, as one again because that was very good. I really enjoyed that one. Right,
Bro.
Russian leaders.
Yeah, I
Rob,
get to go first.
you get to go first because since you lost that last one.
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry's number 1. Yes, Mark.
Why the fuck you gotta start with a number 1, you bastard, you?
Yeah, boy. Because he knew that's the number 1.
It's obvious.
And you
isn't
should
it?
know number 2.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah, from last week it was Saquon, wasn't it?
Shaquan. Very good, mate.
Is it Shaquan or Saquon?
Saquon.
Joe Mixon.
No, mate.
Fuck.
Mark,
Alvin Kamara.
take the lead.
Oh,
Who?
that's a good one.
Alvin Kamara.
No. Robert?
What did he drop out of the top 5, did he?
He was never in the top 5, you crazy bastards.
He was. Alvin Kamara was
was.
definitely in the top
In the
5.
first 2 weeks, yeah, when he was playing well with the Saints.
So he was in the top 5 then at some point. You're a lion basket.
Yeah, fucking 9 weeks
Oh.
ago.
I remember one from last week.
I
Right before his name
don't
leaves
know.
me.
I'm stuck. I always say Jordan Mason, but he's not going to be in it now.
No.
Because he's not.
Mark, to take the lead.
Chuba Hubbard.
Chubba Hubbard is number 4.
Is he in there? I thought he dropped off. Bastard.
No, he's been fucking amazing. The only thing good about the Panthers.
He's the only thing
Go
good
ahead,
about
Mark.
the Panthers.
Or go ahead, Rob.
Oh, fuck. I've ran out of them, to be honest with you, mate.
It's the one you always forget, like.
I know it is, and
forget.
I'm trying.
You
Are they placed
both
the
keep
Texans?
forgetting them. No, let's Joe Mixon.
Oh, is it? Yeah, it is. Fuck. I'm so stuck. My head
Take a
hurts.
fucking running back, man. Who's you think's
Montgomery.
good? No. Mark to go 3-1.
What position are we on?
Doc just
We
fucking
need
stay in the
3 and 5.
Robinson.
No.
Gibbs.
Gibbs is number 5. Yes.
Oh, shit.
Now, Mark, this is for you. Whoever gets, you're both 2 and 2.
I need my phone back.
I can't
You
even
need number
think of-
3. You always forget this guy. He has been amazing running back for the last load of years. He's been in 3 different teams the last load of years.
Oh, I've just remembered who it is.
Come on, Mark. You can do this.
Can I have a hint?
No.
No.
Look, you're all giddy, like, fuck's sake.
Come on.
I don't think I'm gonna get it. I'm just gonna have to go to a running back I can remember on my team. Najee Harris.
No.
Najee Harris.
Robert?
Josh Jacobs.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes,
Now
play for the
he's a
Raiders.
These have 1-1 each. Now we go to the deciding factor.
Where's he at? The Packers now, isn't it?
The Packers. He's always forget about Josh Jacobs, but he was
Yeah.
amazing at the Raiders and whoever he was before that.
Amazing everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
Great player.
Receiving leaders. Mark, you get to go first.
Is that
So we're talking about wide receivers.
yeah? So is that passes
Or
through
tight
them or
ends.
touchdown scored or?
It's the yards.
Yards. Total yards.
Yards.
Or receiving
They're
yards.
all yards. They're all receiving yards.
Okay,
Rushing yards, passing yards.
Bowers.
No.
Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase is number 1. Mark, your turn.
Can't believe we said Bowers, mate. That's a
No,
rookie.
you're gonna like. Fuck me.
Wow.
Oh, we were talking about him. I don't fucking clue.
Pick another good
receiver?
wide receiver.
What receivers do you have on your team?
On my team, fuck, I can't.
Don't
remember.
let him
Cooper
pick
Kupp?
them. They're shit.
Yeah, Cooper Cup hasn't been there. Half the fucking
Did you just pick Cooper Cup?
No, we
no, I
didn't.
said,
No,
I said
I'm only-
Cooper Cup hasn't been there half the season because he's on my team. CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb's number 3.
Justin
One each.
Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson's number 2.
Number 2, yeah.
Number 2, because I went number 3 last time. So you need 4 and 5, and one of them is a new entry.
Neighbours.
No.
Malik Neighbours. DK Metcalf. Is he still there?
No.
Oh, he's dropped off.
Mark.
I'm on Ross St. Brown.
Nope.
That was a good guess, though. That was actually one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
One of them's a new entry.
Yeah.
He had a really good week this week. I can't fucking remember.
Who's in the lead?
I'm 2-1
You?
up here in this
You're
one.
2 and 1, yeah. Come on.
Juan Jennings.
Juan Jennings? Juan?
Juan Jennings. He had a good
No.
week this week.
It is not. No.
Garrett Wilson.
No. He was in it last week, and he has now left the top 5.
George Pickens.
George Pickens is number 4.
Well, fuck.
Boom.
And
3-1.
you
I
win.
I win.
Motherfucker. Who was
So-
that one we missed?
What would you buy your missus on Valentine's Day?
Oh, Zay Flowers.
Why? Why do you not remember
Do you know, I was going to say Zay Flowers because he's in my fantasy team, but I wasn't too sure what his week was like. All I knew was he got a touchdown.
that? And yet we had this conversation the last time about
Oh,
Jay
we
Flop.
did.
You didn't even pick him.
Well, 4-1.
Yeah. So Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, and Jay Flowers. So
Well done, Rob.
Rob, you were pushed there
Oh,
when you
oh,
thought
that way,
that
sorry,
he
hold
wouldn't have done well.
Fucking fist bump him for me. Other
I'll
side, you
fist
dick.
bump you.
No. It's the Rob he won. What's going on here, bro? Put your elbow. There we go. Rob, reach for it. Now put your other hand in. So you got
Jesus Christ.
There we go.
I go.
Perfect.
I can do it now. Yeah.
There
Wait, where are we at here?
Oh,
Nice.
Anyway,
so much effort.
that was a great wee show. Really enjoyed it. We'll be back next week for another episode of Talking Balls. See you later, folks.